what is in it for business? Why should, is there a business case for corporations to want mainstream business ethics as part of their core business endeavors, as part of the philosophy for doing business? What is in it for them?
Well, there's a lot of incredible studies done by the Ethics Institute in South Africa, abroad in Washington, the Resource Centre, Ethics Resource Centre, and in the UK. Empirical studies showing clearly there's long-term benefits to being ethical, doing ethical business, in terms of attracting good talent, retaining talent, protecting an organisation's reputation when things go wrong, being able to secure capital at a lower rate when one doesn't have a reputation for a good ethical company, it's more difficult to secure loans, and generally just making more money in the long run. I'm very passionate about the benefits and the long-term benefits of being ethical as an organisation in terms of protecting reputation and ultimately making more money.
What's happening in a company, and I totally agree with Janette. In most of these instances, people will say to you, Jacques, you know what, I just didn't know better, I didn't know. And that's coming back to that consistent and ongoing awareness and training. The more you tell them, the more they will remember. And also while implementing our training program over the last 5-6 years, and yes, Janette, it is a long-term investment.
Sure.
We have seen how people have come to the party. For instance, the first year that I've started to implement, nothing happened, absolutely nothing. The second year, suddenly I started to receive queries about, is this ethical, isn't this? By the third year, I couldn't do it myself any longer. Then I was receiving in the range of about 100 queries per day from staff members in the company asking for advice. It's also about just establishing credibility for the process. And when you have done that, then you will start seeing the result.
I agree with all what Janette and Driekie have said. But I think there's something more basic than just the numbers game. And one of the big four used it, big four consulting firms, and I don't know where they got it, but this phrase and says, there's no performance without integrity. For performance is worth nothing if it's not supported by integrity.